So today we are starting a week in my life. It is Tuesday. I was gonna start it yesterday, but I actually was working on the grant deadline. The grant deadline actually ended up getting moved to tomorrow, thankfully, because we actually were up to the last hour and we had 3 more to submit and things were looking a little scary. I'm glad it got extended, but we definitely aren't really taking advantage of it because we aren't working right now. But I told my boss that I had plans for this morning, so I'm gonna go on a little hike with my sister while she's in town. I don't know, I just feel like I need some self-care activities. I need to get out of the house. I've been working the past 3 days. I'm gonna just do some light makeup. I'm gonna put on my mineral sunscreen. I love it. Okay. I feel like I've never really been that much of a hiking fan. I used to tell myself that I like to hike, but you know, I really would prefer to just go to the gym or do Pilates or something. I do enjoy my walks around the neighborhood. I think the reason is because hiking is very exhausting. Like, it's a whole activity, and I feel like I used to go on so many hikes, but now I just don't. Sometimes it's just a good activity to do because you want to do an activity with a friend. I feel like I like hiking, but only because it's the scenery.
Hiking's more of a challenge, so you get more out of it.
Yeah, but we're going to Castle Rock, which is the Santa Cruz Mountains. Wait, I have to see what it looks like without them.
What if I get like
Then wear them. Minimal stuff for the eyebrows. My eyebrow routine is literally just plucking them and then using that little shaving tool thing and just kind of carving the top. One of my favorites is the Anastasia brow pencil. I used to say Anastasia, but who the heck even knows what it's called? And then a little bit of contour. The Merit Bronze Balm is one of my favorites. And I'm gonna start putting some on the brush instead of directly on my face just to see if that makes a difference in the application. Something I've been learning from makeup videos lately is the tapping method. Instead of like smearing things into your face, tapping a product in like bronzer at least is gonna make it look nicer, look more smooth. This blush right here is one of my favorites. It's Kaiser Weiss. It's a really pretty peachy cream blush, and I think this one looks so good. I'm doing pretty light makeup, so no foundation, but the concealer I feel like brightens my face. I think the last step we're gonna just use the Say Super Gel in the shade Rose Glow. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand and then use the same brush and kind of swirl it around and just put this right here. This is the outfit. These, I don't know how to feel about them. I think they look cute, but they do have the built-in underwear thing, which if you pull them up high, they're inevitably gonna slice your butt cheek. You can't really cut it out because I feel like it's going to make them too sheer. It is gonna be 1,000 degrees, but I think I wanna wear this jacket on top because it's cute. Yeah, basically the plan is to go hiking. I don't know how long it's gonna take us, maybe a few hours. I'm gonna come home. I gotta get back to work for the grant, cook some food, clean up a little bit. It's kind of just gonna be like a work day / exercise day. So that's all that's happening today. Happy Tuesday. Made it back. Santa Cruz Mountains are so pretty. I would totally go there more often if it wasn't so far. That ended up being like a 5-hour excursion. So there's some stuff I need to do, like finish up this technical report for a client. We're gonna finish all that up. It shouldn't take that long. I don't know how much I've talked about my jobs on my channel because they're all kind of interspersed throughout random videos, but basically my role is a consultant and I work with one person. Basically, it's just my boss. And she has her own company, so I'm employed like a normal employee. We basically work on grant applications for small businesses. So that's pretty much what this job is, and it's commission-based. We also get a flat fee on every client that we onboard. My schedule these days has been a little weird and random just because this job I can kind of do whenever I want, and we just do like night times together because she'll work all day. She works all the time. Whenever you own your own business, typically you work 24/7. So it definitely has been a very unique working experience. And then I do my social media on the side. So that's a little rundown of what I do for work if any of you guys are new here and don't know. But I actually really love it. This has been such a good year for me. I've started doing the social media for the brand in April. I've been doing the grant writing thing for about 9-10 months. I love it. I love my weird schedule, giving me more freedom in terms of financial freedom, actual freedom with my time. And it's funny because this is actually such a rare random opportunity that I had, and it was just because of connections. That was one thing I didn't prioritize in college, was trying to make connections and just network with people because I was so focused on YouTube at the time and just having fun with my life that I didn't really think, let me try to be a businesswoman and meet a lot of people. But now that means so much more to me because I actually understand the importance of it. I also just value human connection and meeting new people and learning new things. And I feel like that was one thing I neglected growing up. I also think it's easy to be kind of caught up in your own world when you're younger. You're not really thinking about the future as much. And now I think about the future a lot more, but I'm still trying to have a healthy balance with just staying present and enjoying things as they come. Even a small random opportunity, it can turn into something that you would have never thought it could have. Because originally I wasn't gonna do this job. Now I'm just really grateful for it. I definitely just wouldn't be as excited if I had not done it. That's all I really have to say about that. I actually wanted to show you guys a cute little haul of some stuff that I've picked up. I am pretty responsible, I'd hope, you know, with my money, because I am trying to save up for a good future. Not even just save, but like invest a lot of money, and I need to kind of amp up my investing probably. But just like Carrie Bradshaw says, I like my money where I can see it, in my closet. Sometimes I need to refresh my style, especially after a breakup. You just kind of want to maybe not reinvent yourself, but wear stuff that makes you feel like yourself. Something I've been obsessed with and using pretty much daily, because whenever I leave the house, I use my Misbehave purse. Shoulder bag, basically. It's just a nice casual everyday bag because it's black. It's actually a monogram print. It's a fabric. You can kind of see it in the light right there. It's a good simple bag because it is, you know, neutral, but it stands out. And I also wanted a bag that had some silver accents on it because all my stuff is gold, and as I'm wearing more silver jewelry, I wanted to have a bag that actually had silver on it rather than gold. So I've been loving this. I also picked up the card holder from Misbehave. It has a similar print but in a lighter color, which kind of helps stand out within the black purse, I think, and it has real leather on the back. I also just wanted something that had some slots on it because I just want to have like my main items here and be able to see them and take them out quickly. And it still has a zipper so you can put some cash and coins in there if you want. For a while, I had been needing some new sunglasses because I actually wear contacts, and I bought a pair of Warby Parker prescription sunglasses, and I really love them. I think they're very flattering. They're more of like my everyday type of shape where they're a little round, and they're really cute. I love them. I'm gonna keep wearing them forever. But on the days that I wear contacts, I really wanted a pair of sunglasses that were black. I was choosing between the Saint Laurent cat eye ones and the Prada rectangular ones that everybody has. I couldn't really pick between the two, so I ended up just getting a dupe for the Saint Laurent cat eye ones, and I found these, which are from the brand Le Specs. You can find them at Nordstrom. They're only $50. I feel like cat eye looks good on pretty much anyone because it kind of helps angle your face up a little bit. The Prada sunglasses, I was actually a little bit unsure if they looked that good on me, but I decided to go for it because I tried them on about 6 times in store before I decided, okay, let me do this. And I actually really like them. I think they look good. I think it's a good different shape for me, and I like how they have kind of like an edgy geometric shape on the side. I love baggy jeans, and I saw this pair on Revolve, and they're so cute. I love this color so much. They're from the brand 1 Teaspoon. I'm really excited to style these because I think they're just a unique thing to have in your closet because I'm just kind of tired of wearing like the same blue denim, so we'll just add a little bit of excitement into my wardrobe. And a couple random things that I got off of Depop. So I typically like to shop IMG stuff on Depop because a lot of their stuff they'll have on their website and then they'll never bring it back. You can get it for a better deal on Depop. And I feel like IMG pieces are just so unique. So I got this crossover shirt in this really interesting color scheme, but it's mesh and you can't really see what it looks like without me putting it on. But I think it's really cool. It'll look good with black jeans. It'll look good with leather pants. The other thing that I got from Depop is this really sick Namelia jumpsuit. You might be wondering, when are you gonna wear that? But I have 2 pairs of Namelia pants. I'll insert a couple photos here of how I styled them. And I absolutely love those pants. I honestly just like building my festival collection because then at a certain point, if I ever go to something, I'll already have something to wear. So that is my random purchase. I took off my face makeup with jojoba oil. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and wash my hair, wash my body, just doing everything shower. And then I think it's time to clean my room after that. I'm so exhausted and dehydrated, I think, so like kind of dizzy almost, but that's why I'm having some liquid IV. I really don't drink these very much. I have a huge stockpile because I used to receive them, but I like gave a lot to my sister and my dad. Still have some, and the sugar-free one is my favorite. I don't really like sugary drinks. I'm gonna take some vitamins. B12, this is one thing that my doctor told me that a lot of people are deficient in, and I never really took vitamins. The pill form, it wasn't absorbing, so then because I did my blood work, my B12 levels were so low, so now I'm doing sublingual ones. Another thing, even though these are capsule, they're soft gels, I mean, but D3 is another essential. So I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare. My face is really dry after the shower. Drug Elephant Protini moisturizer. I actually really like this one. Sometimes I'll just use argan oil, but I also have been trying this L'Occitane serum thing. I'll put this on first and then I'll put on the cream. Just feels luxurious. It does have like a scent to it though, which I always end up tasting it. Another huge favorite is the Osea Undaria Algae Body Oil. I'll just put this on my arms or like whatever is exposed. I won't be dousing my entire body in oil because I just can't be bothered, but I love this stuff. It smells really good. You also know that it has good ingredients. I never really thought about it that much, but things where you actually have to undo something like that, even in the shower when it comes to like hair mask in a jar like this, it's a lot of effort to have to unscrew something. It's so much easier to have a pump, and maybe that just shows that I'm lazy, but I was gonna show you, like, I've used a lot of it. It's almost gone. My zit turned into a whitehead. It looks pretty bad, so I have these pimple badges from the Inky List, and I'm just gonna pop one on. Much better. AirPods, digital camera. Happy Wednesday. Caitlin and I are going to the beach today. We're going to Carmel by the sea, which is a cute little beach town. It's just a nice place that we always go to because it's pretty calm. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing clothes like this to the beach. I have my swimsuit in my bag, but we're gonna go to breakfast. So this is the outfit. Skims t-shirt, Aritzia baggy jeans. I just have on this tote, which has my swimsuit and some other essentials. We've arrived. We're gonna, actually we don't even know what we want to pick. We're picking between Treehouse Cafe or a breakfast place. Maybe we want lunch over breakfast. Yeah?
Is that the final answer?
I think so. We're stuffed. Glad that we picked lunch over breakfast. It just seemed more fitting. But now we're gonna go to Goriana and just try on some necklaces. They don't have the necklace that I wanted. I was thinking about getting the diamond trio, the floating diamond trio. They only have it online and it's in gold. And I've been trying to do more silver lately, but I think gold is always going to be the one that I invest in because gold is my color, I think, not silver. Caitlin and I are now just walking around. Caitlin's leaving tomorrow, I suggested we should play some tennis because no one else is gonna play it with me around here. My dad, he is probably the best out of everybody, but he claims he has to mow the lawn, so it's just gonna be us two right now. What? No, let's do the big one.
You think we have the power to hit the big cart?
This is my outfit. It is Thursday. I'm gonna go to a Pilates class. This is from Bow and Tea. I took my Pilates class and that was fun, but I've been home for a while. I'm literally just working on the skincare brand. I didn't really say anything about yesterday, but overall it was really fun and very active. I've been taking advantage of this hot weather because winter, once it rolls around, it's like freezing, it's dark, it's very difficult to get anything done in my opinion. I've always been a summer girl. I love the heat. I like the bright long days, but if it's 1,000 degrees I won't be as excited, but I definitely prefer it over the winter. So I'm just taking advantage of it, soaking it all in before it gets to be fall. But I'm excited because next week I'm going to San Diego. It's not going to be like freezing yet. My boss and I just took yesterday off because we had just finished the quarter and usually we'll take a little break. I think we're going to be figuring out like what the new work schedule is going to be like. I kind of enjoyed doing the 6:30 p.m. to midnight ordeal just because I'm a night owl and I actually feel like it almost feels like I'm in school again where I can be productive at night when I'm just like laying around. But yeah, we're gonna see what this next few months looks like in terms of scheduling and how much work I'm actually gonna have to do. I still have to shower. I'm gonna go get myself sorted. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening today. Today's a pretty plain day. Not gonna lie, I've just been rotting these past couple hours on my phone. So I'm back in my PJs. I'm actually gonna do my laundry now. Normally it's better just to wait until past 7 p.m. so that it uses less energy. And I also thought we'd make the little Sleepy Girl mocktail. That is just the funniest name. It's not gonna be the right Sleepy Girl mocktail because it's cranberry juice because I couldn't find any dang cherry juice. I don't really care about cranberry juice, but I wasn't gonna leave the store empty-handed. Let's get some of these chores done. I'm gonna check in with my boss because I'm going to start working. Everything's better in a wine glass. Great Value cranberry juice. And then moon juice, magnesium powder. This stuff isn't the one that I wanted. I have the raspberry somewhere, but I can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I have no idea where I put it. So this is blue lemon, which is kind of a funky combination of flavors. I'm gonna put some ice in here. I don't know if I said this was a wine glass, because I don't know if you'd really consider this a wine glass. It's just a fancy glass. You'll basically do like a teaspoon of this. But I kind of do a little less just because it's such a small amount of liquid. And then a sparkling water, I'm gonna do the blackberry lemonade. I tried cherry limeade yesterday, that might have been better, but we're just gonna try something different. This is actually better than yesterday. We already made it to the end of the week. The week went by so fast. I just went for a walk and now I'm gonna work out. I have some errands to run today and I have work to do. Right now I'm aiming to do like 3 workouts a week. I'll do 2 days of weights and then I'll do 1 day of a workout class. And the workout class, I feel like the Legree is good for toning, but then the 2 weightlifting days are just good to build muscle. My current ClassPass membership is the 28 credits version, so I can get in like 3 classes or 3.5 classes to 4 a month, which isn't that many, but as long as I can do 1 a week, that keeps me in a good routine. You can do heavier weights on your reformer machine, but I feel like you can't really build like tons of muscle on that. You can probably just tone up a lot. So I think it's a good thing just to do 1 class a week and then try to do weights the other 2. Came across this maple butter. I heard about it on TikTok actually, but it's so good and I wanted to make a little latte with it. So I'm gonna put in some almond milk into this cup so I can warm it up so the maple butter can mix in it. I mixed about a teaspoon of the maple butter into the almond milk. Now I'm putting about a teaspoon of this espresso powder into a little bit of water or a little bit of vanilla extract. It's yummy, but I don't think the maple butter is strong enough. So I'm actually just gonna get some work done really quickly while I finish my protein shake and my latte. I'd say this didn't turn out perfectly, but it still tastes good. I just think I needed to add a little bit more maple butter so it's a little stronger of a flavor. Honestly, I like romanticizing the season, so if there's one little thing that can make me a little happier, I'm gonna get it, and that's what maple butter is to me. I'm not sure what else I could put it on, but I'm gonna master this latte and make it taste really good. Also, I decided to try the 20 grams protein one of the Owen shakes. These have been my lifeline. The 32 grams one I've been getting, and I ordered them on Walmart, and I've been loving them. Surprisingly, I actually like the chocolate over the vanilla, and I'm usually a vanilla fan. The 15 pack of the chocolate ones is actually on sale for $30, so it's a pretty good deal. I reordered it last night. You gotta understand that I'm very picky with protein shakes. I feel like most of them taste terrible, so this is pretty exciting. So I'm just gonna get some work done, and we'll check back in after. The air conditioning's probably pretty loud, but I thought I'd vlog again. It's been a while since I picked up the camera, but I ended up getting a lot of work done, so I feel good on that front. This past couple hours, my mom cut my hair. It was so dry and long, and it looked so thin and weak from the back, so I thought we'll cut off a lot of inches. So I basically cut off maybe like 5 or 6 inches, and now I feel free and light. It's a little blunt though, so I'm kind of giving Edna, but I think I'll fix it up tomorrow. And I've just been doing a fashion show with my mother. I'm just putting together some outfits for San Diego, and I'd say it's going well. I think I have some good outfits planned. Got some simple outfits, going out outfits. I'm gonna try on a couple other things, see what I'm packing. I like to pack ahead of time just because I like to have my outfits all figured out so I don't have to think about it later, because I want to bring the least amount of stuff possible. That's normally not possible. I'll always find a way to overpack. I think I'll try on a few last outfits, and then I'm gonna watch Netflix actually. I kind of just feel like watching. Actually, I might watch Euphoria on HBO. I kind of want to do that. And just have a peaceful night. This is what I do. But normally I would not have night times off for work. Well, since my room looks like this, I'm going to clean up and actually pack. I'm gonna vlog in San Diego with my friend, so that'll be fun. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.